A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low threes, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same will be today. He's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Here's George Springer. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gregorius onto the grass. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Lance McCullers gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
What I like about him is his maturity. You can tell that from a pitcher, how they pitch on the road. He has pitched really well on the road and been able to focus, and I think he'll carry that same trend into this game as well.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
1-1, here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's the 1-1. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Greg Bird is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes on 1-1. Line hard, but foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Starlin Castro.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Leading off for
The
the
average
Astros.
for him entering play,
Gattis.
not far north
Evan
of 200.
Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Out of play. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Left field and deep. Gardner ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Nori Aoki as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Astros leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. A one pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Nobody out, runner on first. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Here's Chase Headley. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. He's running towards second. Now he lifts a high pop up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Astros have pulled back even now at 1 run apiece.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
For the Astros, catcher Evan Gattis.
Into the box, Evan Gattis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner's after it, and that's the 3rd out. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Gurriel. Makes the play, 1 away. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Two-one home now to Gardner. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Nori Aoki. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner back in standing. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Astros leave 1 on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off the 4th,
he'll go to work trying to
Yankees,
do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
24.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A quick out number one.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Digging in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
At the plate, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Adam Warren is going to take over
now
here in inning number 5,
Yankees,
so it'll be a bullpen game
43.
from here on out.
Adam Warren.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off
He's
for
in to
Houston.
get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Correa.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Center field.
Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley is over. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 2 hits in 7 tries. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Chopped foul wide of first.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Evan Gattis is on deck. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher, Evan
Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Middle of the night at Yankee Stadium. 2-1 Houston. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now
good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Chris Carter now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
1-2. Here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Runners on first with one down. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a curveball in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The Yanks leave one. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
That's a nice base hit. They're all overloaded on the right side, and he shoots one over to the left side and picks up the base hit. I will never understand why guys can't do that anyway. If they're going to overload one side, hit it the other way.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn two. Pretty smooth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from the Bronx after this. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aoki racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Oh man, I love those kinds of plays. Base hit to the outfield, and he comes up throwing. We all knew it was going to be close all the way, but it was right on the money to halt him in its tracks. That was a big time throw.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Zero.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's Starlin Castro.
14, second baseman.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Tommy Lane is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Alex Bregman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Now another 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 3 and the Astros 2. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Feliz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Didi Gregorius.
Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Chris Carter. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. Home run number 5 on the year, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-2 New York. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
George Springer will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled straight back. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in. A pitch out. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
A runner at second, nobody out. That's wide, 2-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he misses 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here's the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Aoki is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Great shot there of the Manhattan skyline and the famous Brooklyn Bridge set to go here in the 8th in the Bronx. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Gonzalez.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
The 2-0 on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Alex Bregman waits on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lifetime line against Chapman. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge over to his left, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. But I think you got to sit fastball there.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Set to deliver on 2-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
One-0 count. Here it is. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Tony Kemp will come on now and pinch run here.
Tony Kemp.
George Springer is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Here comes the first pitch. And all 3 runners on the move here. Now a bunt attempt here. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So digging in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Digging in, Evan Gattis. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The 1-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ball 3.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2 out, bases loaded. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Playing left field, number 6.
Tony Sipp enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Tony Sipp.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Beltran has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Jason Schreier takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
45, Jason Schreier.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Carlos Beltran.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski.
Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Tyler Clippard comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Tyler Clippard.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Another try at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Tony Kemp.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Bounce to first. Bird has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ruben Tejada is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chase Headley is on deck. Three and one. Here it is. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he hits the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. The 3-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that misses 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Marisnick is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Marisnick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Spin throw. Got him at first, and that was not easy with that guy running down the line.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. This game's all tied at 4. Chris Davinsky takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Davinsky.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Brett Gardner.
High pop-up. Gurriel is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Nothing doing here this half. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 4-4. Here's George Springer. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Number 4. George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher,
Evan Gattis now standing in. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Carlos Beltran, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the 1-2 pitch, and this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. Bregman has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ruben Tejada.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruben Tejada. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied at 4. Brian Mitchell takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 55, Brian Mitchell.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up.
10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Hit on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next,
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded, foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Chase Headley.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick is under it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And now a pitch on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Marisnick is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and this goes right past him.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. The 0-1 set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Lays off. 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for
0
Houston.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He went deep back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Payoff pitch one more time. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
There's a swing and a high pop up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Stepping in, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. And in his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. One left for Houston. Score remains tied at 4. Luke Gregerson is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Luke Gregerson.
Striding in, Greg Bird. He went down on strikes last time up.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Now the 2-1. Is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Springer will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ruben Tejada.
Into the box now, Ruben Tejada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Standing in, Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1 now to Beltran. And that misses. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still all square at 4 apiece. Here's Chase Headley, 0 for 4 with a strikeout
Leading
thus
off for
far.
the Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Will Harris gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Will Harris.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Career numbers against Will Harris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the 2-1. Way in front of that fastball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And this is dropped at third base.
Well, the runner did get a good jump from first, but the man behind the dish had a great shot of nailing him. That is until he launched his throw into center field. He won't be happy with himself about that throw.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1 left for the Yankees. This game's all tied at 4. Striding in once again, Tony Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tony Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
The element of surprise. He drops down the bunt, gets a single, and now you have the guy who is the possible go-ahead run on first base, and he got there with a bunt hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. Here's Jake Marisnick. Runner goes for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely.
Hey, what's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. George Springer would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Here's George Springer. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Curveball looked at here for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg
The left-handed
Bird.
power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. One out, nobody on. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. One and one, here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Starlin Castro.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Ready for another shot now. Jose
Leading off for the
Altuve
Astros.
as he's set to
Second
go to
baseman,
lead off the top half.
Jose Altuve.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
In now, Evan Gattis, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0. Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0. The 3-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Line drive to left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
First baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. Alex Bregman would be next. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Out of play off to the right. Second and third, 2 away. Weekly hit towards first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Score remains tied at 4. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now the pitch. 1-1. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ruben Tejada.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruben Tejada. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. And we are tied 4-4. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Full count, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back at the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He went deep back in the 5th. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a throw over to first. And the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it is. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
A runner on first with 2 away. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Astros lead this one 5-4. Ken Giles
Now
enters
pitching
from the
for
pen
Houston,
now as they've saved
number
their closer
53,
until this deep into
Ken
extra innings.
Giles.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Still
Leading
looking
off
for
the
his
Yankees,
first hit here. He's 0 for
right
6.
fielder, Aaron Judge.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Just foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the
fielder,
4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. 1 for 4. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And that misses 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Houston get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Will Harris claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brian Mitchell takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Ken Giles records the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 16 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.